This is Ayman Khan here for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, with the one and only Frank Warren. Frank, let's jump straight into this. A lot of conversation about Don King and Daniel Dubois soon Don King because of lack of payment from the fight with Trevor Bryan. Can you let us know what the situation is with that, Frank?
Can I have that thing? Show me that thing. Right. Thing about what you said. Right. So I'm just reading. Let me read it so we can answer this properly.
Sure.
I've talked with Don King and his father about him. I've told him the money was in escrow. Well, what's it in escrow for? Should be paid. You know, the money wasn't in escrow. Some of the money came from the UK, from TV, which has been paid to him, and the rest of it hasn't been paid. I don't know whether he's paid the tax. I don't know whether he has or he hasn't, but he hasn't paid him. And it says here, I'm reading his thing here, did Frank lose my number? What do I need his number for? He won a purse bid and he signed a contract between him and Daniel Dubois. They are the two parties. I'm not his manager. He refers to me as being Daniel's manager. I'm not his manager. Martin Bowers is his manager. Martin Bowers wrote to the commissions and the WBA before the fight and asked that the money be put into escrow. He didn't put it into escrow. That did not happen. And it doesn't have to happen, by the way, under the WBA rules, but he has not paid him. And I don't care if he's spoken to Daniel Dubois' father. The fact of the matter is he has not paid Daniel Dubois. He says he's never paid a fighter, and that's certainly not the case. Well, ask Daniel Dubois if he's been paid. He hasn't been paid. And he's got his manager says here, DKP made all the requisite payments towards Dubois' part. Well, he hasn't. Patrick Cunningham's, pursuant to the Florida State Athletic Director Patrick Cunningham's instructions, proof of payment in the form of a payment for the 30% RIS backup, withholding his price, along with a 475 set-off. What's the 475 set-off? What is that? There's no set-off. You had a contract with Daniel Dubois. Pay him. Don't make out that I owe you money from 23 years ago. What bullshit is that? If I owe you money, which I do not owe you money, sue me. You wait 23 years to sue me. It's just bullshit. Pay the man the money you put in the purse bid. You didn't say all this stuff before the fight, you're saying it after the fight. Did you speak to Daniel Dubois' father before the fight or anyone else and say, I'm setting off some money? No, you didn't. Pay the man his money.
Frank,
I don't want to know all this bullshit about he loves me and all that. It's all irrelevant. His word, his honour, integrity is above and above any contract agreement with me. His word has been his bond, impeccable. So why are you going down this road? Pay the man his money. You owe him his money. You were the promoter. He contracted with you. Pay him.
Frank, a lot was being said there. Just to dissect it down, first of all, from your understanding, has Daniel Dubois been paid any percentage of those fees?
He's had some of his money. He's at the moment, I don't know if they've paid the RIS. If they haven't paid it, he's owed about $900,000 because he's not had a tax credit. No receipt of a tax credit.
I understand, obviously, when parties go into a contract, they go into good faith, but was there any sort of anticipation that maybe this could have happened down the line?
Well, that's why I believe Martin wrote to the commission. He was worried about the fighters' money and done the right thing, but the commission and the WBA were satisfied. Well, they have some responsibility here to ensure the fighters paid.
And then, Frank, as well, if it does go around this, the position where it goes to court, it'll be a long, drawn-out process there.
Look, the legal action has nothing to do with me. Daniel Dubois has a lawyer, and his lawyer has served notice, I think he may even serve papers on DKP Promotions. He's done that already. All this is smoke. It's a smoke screen. Total smoke screen. Pay the man the money. He fought, pay him. It's not his fault you bid stupid money for the fight. It's not his fault that the place was empty. It's not his fault you never had any American TV. It's not his fault that you've lost a fortune on the fight. That's what you chose to do. That's your business. Now pay him.